for you today because I got to sit down with Matthew Kenney. He is one of the world's first leading chefs at the forefront of plant-based cuisine. He is an innovator. He is creative. He is one of the hardest working and busiest human beings I've ever met. Can you imagine this? He's opened over 50 restaurants in his lifetime. I mean, whew, my mind is blown. And it made it even more special that he was up for being on our show. So let me tell you a little bit more about him in case you don't know. Matthew Kenney is an author of 12 cookbooks and a best-selling memoir, a culinary educator and CEO of Matthew Kenney Cuisine, a multifaceted lifestyle company specializing in plant-based cuisine throughout several unique markets. Matthew Kenney graduated from the French Culinary Institute, and after working in upscale New York City kitchens, he opened a number of his own highly regarded restaurants in New York and along the East Coast. He has earned several awards, including being named one of America's best new chefs by Food and Wine magazine, and was twice nominated as a Rising Star Chef in America by the James Beard Foundation. Kenney has appeared on numerous food and talk shows and regularly lectures on the subject of food and health, including 2 highly watched TEDx talks. How cool is that? Well, we just jumped right in, so I want us to jump right in. Let's go. I like to start with sharing your going vegan or going plant-based story. Like, was there a defining moment?
Yes. I mean, there was a slow movement toward that for me. And then there was one defining sort of period. I grew up with the opposite background. I grew up hunting and I went to a French culinary school after college. So I was trained to cook with all types of animal products, and vegan wasn't really even a thing. But I also became interested in health and wellness and just trying to feel my best and thinking about longevity, even as far back as high school and through college. Like, my friends were ordering pizza and I was cooking my own meals that I'd, get all my ingredients at the health food store. So I already had this inclination to live a healthy lifestyle, but it's my definition of what that meant, of course, changed. A friend invited me to dinner and I made a reservation at a really trendy restaurant in New York. And he was excited because I got us in and all that. And I guess a day or two before the dinner, he called me and he said, I've been thinking about it. I really prefer eating only raw vegan food. I'd like to take you to this place. And I was a little disappointed, but and this little place was full, and it was full of all these like super healthy looking people, like the clearest eyes and skin that I'd ever seen. And I felt incredible after this dinner, even though I didn't even love the food. And it just set off a light bulb that this could be the future of food if we can bring together wellness and culinary art. So that's what happened. And I dove into it and never really went back.
How did your first vegan restaurant come to be, or plant-based as you call it, I assume?
Looking back, I'm like, wow, why didn't I just do a creative vegan restaurant? But that, I guess, would have been too easy. Didn't know that much about what I was doing, and have learned, just so much since then about what's possible, what techniques we need to use, and so forth.
If you had to talk about what your mission is, not necessarily even your business, but your mission in life, like your purpose, how would you describe that? Curious.
I mean, I really want to be part of shifting the global food paradigm so that plants become the norm. I want to see a world where, where plants are the way we eat, they're the norm. So it's a complete global food paradigm shift. And, that's what excites me, because I can see it happening and we feel like we're a part of it. And it motivates us every day to be able to bring positive change to the environment, to the animals, to people's health, longevity, and at the same time, do something that's so incredibly creative and fulfilling from an artistic perspective.
If I sent you a Vegans Taste Better shirt, would you wear it?
Yes, I would wear it.
All right. Score. I'm sending you a shirt.
Oh, thank you. So sweet.
That's my thing. All right. Well, cool. I want to be respectful of your time and not keep you too long, but I really, really appreciate your time and all the information. Matthew, thank you. I hope to get to meet you next time you're in Miami.
Yes, that would be great.